Greetings once again, Bissell fans. Yep, got another one. Picked it up last night. Don't know anything about it, well, other than the obvious. It's a PowerClean, one-pass technology. So let's take a look at, see the ratings plate here. Let's see, can you see that? Alright, so based on that, I'm thinking it's a 2016 model. That's my best guess. And it looks like it's rated for about 10 amps. Now, what's so weird is that I think this has all the tools. The cord looks like it's in good shape. Haven't really had much opportunity to examine it just yet. And even comes with the brush right there. Yes, I couldn't believe it. That's just amazing. So usually, come on up, this stuff is the first things that are thrown out. So got those. All right, that's great, nice. And here's the turbo brush. Of course, it's full of hair, although not that much full of hair. Let's see, does it turn? Yeah, turns nicely. Even with that little, big pile of hair in there. Oh, a little bit of hair in there too, along with some glare. Not clogged and not clogged. So let's keep going. Let's see, what else can I show you? Here is the brush roll. There we go. So looks like it's there. Feels like there's a belt. Feels like it's a very loose belt, an extremely loose belt, because this is actually slipping. Brush roll turns though. It's not locked up. So what do you say we give it a whirl and see what happens? So let's take a better look at the cord. Well, it's connected. That's good. It's all there. I'm not seeing any cuts. Here's the plug. The prerequisite little bend in there. All right, that's easy to fix. Prongs are okay, that's fine. All right. Now let's see, can you see that? All right, so I'm not going to take a look at any of the filters yet. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of junk in there. I want to see if the motor spins over at all. So let's see, power switch is over here, and that is in the off position. All right, I have turned my power strip on. Okay, let's see what happens. Hey, it spins. Okay, even though there's an airplane flying overhead, to me, I think I'm hearing some bearings, but more than that, I believe that I'm probably hearing massive clogs. So let me pull the hose, see what happens. I'm looking at it. Nope, the hose is clean. I can see all the way through, so that's not a problem at all. Let me hook that back up. Let's see, do we have any suction or airflow? Of course, it's easy to feel suction because suction is a pressure. Okay, there is a tiny bit of suction, and there is a tiny bit of airflow. It's not anywhere near where it needs to be for sure. So, and of course this is smelly. Ooh, let's see. I found a tiny little nick in the wire. Oh yeah, so we have some, yeah, this has been probably underneath here somehow, and it sliced the insulation all the way to the, well, the inner cloth insulation, and then it's got some cuts here on the outer jacket. So this is going to be the fun part here. So right underneath my thumb it says push for filter. Let's try that. See what happens. Oh my. All right. There's no part of that that's going to allow any airflow at all. I mean, nothing. Just nothing at all. And further down in the canister, yeah, I bet that's completely jammed as well. Let's keep going. Let's see, this says pull for filter. So this one has an exhaust filter. Well, gee, that looks perfect. Let's look at the other side. Yeah, that's a little clogged. Although I don't think it's as bad as the pre-motor filter. There you go. Oh, isn't that yummy? But look at the other side. Looks perfect. Okay, and I'm hoping that this is washable. I haven't looked, so it probably is, but I have not looked at this point in time. No, I'll just take that out, I guess. And how about we go and check for airflow and suction right at the neck. Can you see that? Okay, you can see that. Great. Now, I hope you can hear this. All right, here we go. Yep, that actually feels reasonably healthy. Plenty of airflow and suction right there on the neck. So that means I think all we're going to have to do to this, at a minimum, is going to be give everything a good bath. That's kind of a boilerplate thing that we do. Clean out all the filters and new belt. I'm not sure about the bearings just yet. I mean, my guess is the machine's probably beat up enough. It might need something, but I wonder if some of the bearing noise I might hear might just be the brush roll itself, and that's fairly easy to do. All right, had to run downstairs and grab me a Bosch canister vacuum. So let's clean this stuff up as best we can. That is, yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Wow. Let's get that out of the way. Put that down here. Let's see. It just pushes out. All right, let's see what we can do for cleaning this. I'll do this one. Let's see. Can you see this? Hope you can see this. I can feel the airflow going through the entire filter on the other side with my fingers. It holds on to it all by itself. This ought to have decent airflow. Now, anyway. Alright. Saw a little piece sticking in there. Come out of there. Alright, that's good enough for now. Let's see. Oh, you can't see the big piece. Okay. Gotta move that a bit. There you go. There's a chunk there. There. You're out of camera range. There you are down at the bottom. That's what fell out. Yeah, the chunks are coming off as I'm moving it. What do we have here? Somebody has a paper towel around the sponge? Are you kidding me? Really? Well, now I think I've seen it all. Okay. They want to, what, increase the filtration or something? Or they just want to protect this little sponge? I mean, I'm not going to clean the paper towel. Yeesh, just get rid of that. The sponge is in pretty good shape. Somebody's going to have to tell me if this looks like the original sponge from, like, say, 2016. But somebody had the bright idea of putting a towel around it. Yeah, I kind of get why they'd want to do that, but I think somebody forgot to remove the paper towel. So you've got to be kidding me. This appears to be fine. We got some flow. Yeah, I can feel it. So the paper towel protected it, but the thing is, it completely clogged the machine. So I don't know what the point of that is. That's crazy. That's all stuff. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. So, let's take a look and see how much stuff is in there. Yeah, I'll just dump it out right here. Let's just do that. Just move this here. I'll just make a little mess right here. And let's take the cyclonic assembly out. Now, can you see that? Let's change that a little bit. There we go. The paper towel. So don't use this on top of or instead of your filter. I mean, this isn't meant to filter stuff. I mean, really, a paper towel? Jeez. So after we've removed the other big chunks from the bin, that's what we got. That'll clean up nice. Is this, well, that's all one piece unless I take the screws off. So that'll clean up in the tub, but it looks like you can disassemble this. You obviously see some screws here, and then you see these tabs, two gray tabs right here. So you can completely disassemble this if you choose to do so. And, you know, I'm just going to pick this up with my, thank you very much for that. I'm just going to pick this up with my hand. So this is pretty much what was inside. I think we got some hot rodders here. Yay. You throw this in my big bin. Be right back. All right, I'm gonna clean up what I can and then start the disassembly. Might as well. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. Before I start taking it apart and throwing it in my little wash basket, let's go and just quickly put it back together and make sure that we have good airflow through the hose. I mean, why not? Got to get these to push through, and they're not pushing through very nicely. Maybe that's a problem. Yeah, it is. Okay, all right. We have a small nick right here, and it's prohibiting these tabs from coming through cleanly. All right, let me see what's going on. So, get this in here. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, that was a pain. Okay, so let's put in this filter without paper towel. This filter in the bottom. Let's see, I think, does it go like this or the other way? It goes like this. All right. It goes like this. Yep, that's it. And now, see, I'm all upside down and backwards. That's the way it goes some days. You feel upside down and backwards. Okay. All right, I think we're ready for a hose test. So let's see what happens. See, you can see that. You can hear that. Oh yeah. Watch the reaction of the machine. Yeah, that's violent. I'll do that again. Yep. Boy, that just isn't that bad. That is not that bad. All right, let's start breaking this puppy down. Unplug it first. This is nice. Certainly wash that. This. So I'm looking at the instructions here. So give us a little bit of a clue how to maintain the filters. So for the top one, it says washable filter. For the bottom one, it says replaceable filter. Replace every, 3 to 6 months as needed. So it does not say that it's washable. So I'm going to hold off on actually washing it. Let's get you in closer. Yeah, it's a little bit closer. So how bad is all this? Well, it's all very dirty, as you can clearly see. Looks like the rug plate is in great shape. That's nice for once. I'm not seeing evidence of huge amounts of rust or anything like that yet. That probably has saved this machine a bit. I'll get that later. Alright, hopefully that's enough. So, come on out, screw. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Pick that stuff off. Obviously very dirty, not maintained, obviously, but I'm not seeing any evidence of a colossal failure anywhere. Not yet, anyway. Oh, come on. I mean, look at that. That was literally creating a new fuzzy belt guard. Isn't that something? Look at that. A hairy, fuzzy belt guard. That's it. That's a new one. I've never seen build up that badly on the belt. I mean, that is... that's a new record. So these people just use it until it's just, you know, not convenient then for it to use it anymore. Okay, typical dirt. All right, fine. More dirt. Yeah, this belt is very old and very stretched. It is a genuine Bissell belt. And I just wonder how many years old it is. How many years has this belt been installed? But it is a genuine Bissell belt. Yeah. Been around a long, long time. Yeah, look at that. There's some stretch marks, some stress marks. Okay, too close. That's better. So, got to get a new one of these, so I'm going to get rid of that. And let's see, brush roll. How bad are the bearings? Ooh, doesn't appear to be bad at all. I'm not feeling anything that's bad. Oh, wait a minute, there it is. There it goes. All right, so maybe a tiny bit, but not as bad as I thought it could be. But here's a close-up. We'll go through the entire length. So somebody's been cleaning some stuff off of that, otherwise I think it'd be much worse. But that's not in too bad a shape. Let's see, keep going. Big piles of stuff here. And so I'll take this screw out. I'm going to take the base off here in a minute. I'm looking for any type of holes in anything, but I'm not really seeing anything. Not yet. All right, let's take the base off. You know what? I got some more screws here. Might as well take them all out. I'm hoping there's still some ones, you know, on the top. Looks like we got 4 on the top. Yeah, the foot pedal, that's nice. The foot pedal is, oh yeah, it's functional. Yeah, both positions work. Okay, that's great. Yeah, you can see my sweat dripping here. It's a nice, hot and humid day here in Ohio. Well, let's see, is that enough to pull that out? Okay, it is. I'm not seeing anything that appears damaged. All right, here's this side piece, same thing. I'm not seeing anything that appears damaged. Pull that out. That's fine. Everything here looks very dirty, obviously. Okay, here's some more chunky pieces. Here, we'll add up some of the chunky pieces. Here's some more chunky pieces. There we go. And there's some more stuff in here. Let's see, can I get that out easily, or should I just wash that out? Another piece. Add it to the rest of that stuff. Well, this is a little bit clogged. It's not bad. Come on. Come on out, dude. Oh, come the other way. No, yes, no. Not sure. Gotta come out one way or another, dude. Okay, that's it. And, well, come on. Now, minimal clogging. It's minimal. Yeah, it's a little bit. So just basically no real maintenance. I'm not detecting a whole lot of damage. Yeah, some more of that stuff's going to come out later. Let's see what we got here. This is all fine. No issue with that. Wheels are in good shape. Yep, we're fine. All right. Let's see what else can we do? Let me get the screws out of that. Keep those separate. No. Another piece. A couple screws. There's that. So we have some evidence of a belt burn right here. That will sand off very easily. And you have actually a lot of nice colors. So when everything starts slipping, right, you get heat buildup. And just like the exhaust system of some cars, you see you've got colors. So you've got brown, and then it goes, there's blue right here, and then of course you have a kind of a clean part, and then this is, yeah, I can clean all this up fairly easily. But nice colored spindle right here. I will not put this in water right now. Probably don't really need to do too much to that anyway. How about we take a look at the motor? I mean, we've gone this far. Let's see what it takes to get to the motor. Maybe if I lean it a certain way, it'll make it a bit easier. How many screws am I going to have to take out to get to the motor? I have a funny feeling this is going to be more than I bargained for, but we'll see. You're in there. Come on out. This one doesn't look like it's going to be as easy as other Bissells to get apart. I don't know if I have to take this off or not, but why not? Does that just come right out? All right. That's easy. Probably the only easy part. Let's see, do I need to take this off? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. is that enough to get this cover off? Well, at least up to here, and I think I have to, yeah, I've got to do 2 more here and probably these handle screws as well. That's my guess. So this takes more than other Bissells. And then probably take these out. And hopefully that's all we have to take out. That would be nice. Okay, there's that. Now, can I get this cover off? Yes, I can. Hey, it separates. Oh, yeah. We're a little dirty here. We got some dirt. We do have some dirt, and we got a handle too. So I'll just put that in there like that. So here, let me turn this the other way. This is what we got. That's kind of dirty. I think I'll probably take the motor out. Let's see if I get that real close. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, plenty of dirt and dust in there, but the motor doesn't sound that bad. So I couldn't even tell that this is a black wire here on top. That's funny. Okay, so I can remove these connections if I can see them. These are the ones I think you have to. Well, here I can get rid of that. So this one's just gonna. This is one you have to push in order to remove it. It's got a tab. And one tab there. That's good. And then this one's got a tab here. There we go. All right. Well, that motor is definitely dirty, but I don't think it's toast. Let me turn this around so you can see it. There we go. Suzhou, something like that. 10 amps. There's the inside of it. And then here's this part. So what does that feel like? Oh, motor feels fine. Seriously, either direction. There is just no problems at all. Nothing. Wow. Okay, I will refrain from taking this apart at the moment. So, what I have here is that black wire. Got a switch. I think I can get the switch out if I just squeeze these two things here. Squeeze, squeeze. Come on, get one end out. Booger. That one's kind of a tight fit. Wow, it doesn't want to come out. Come on. Let me get one end out. Dude. There we go. Got one end. Now I got to get the other end. good. Okay, got it. All right, now I will take these out, and they're little push tabs too. Great. I think I got enough nail to get that off. Yep, I do. All right. So I have black going to the bottom part of the switch, or that should say the outside of the switch. That's where that went. The one that's free anyway. And then here's this one. Little tab. All right. So there's the switch. And the rest of this stuff I am going to wash intact. Now this, interesting, that comes out. I'll get the right screwdriver here. Handy. Yeah. So you have two pieces here. Yeah. And this is the suction relief valve. See, it's got a little clog in there. Yeah. So clean that, but it's got a spring that's in there to clean that. So let's see, I got this in there, this in there. I don't think I need to do anything else with this. Nope, it should be in good shape to go ahead and wash. And this, I think I can actually just leave as is. Yeah, we're all fine. I could remove the cord and do it separately. I don't have to, but you know what? This is just too easy, so I think I will. I mean, one more screw. And then this will just pull out. And that's it. So we've got the cord right here. And you can soak this cord, okay? It's not a big deal. I've been doing it for years. It's not a problem. Rust is not going to suddenly form all over the place, and it's not going to cause an issue, especially with a cord that's in this good a shape. There. All right. All right, things I'm not washing. I'm not washing the motor, but I will vacuum it, and I'm not washing the switch. I don't normally wash switches. So the rest of the machine, into the tub we go. Geez, it's even taller. There, get it in a frame. There, it breaks down into something that fits into a wash basket.